I pressed record. Hi, YouTube. Wheel. We've unlocked a wheel spin, everyone. Wheel. Wheel. All right. Let's see what it's gonna be. I'm excited. Oh! We got a Yuffie photo giveaway! How exciting! Okay, that means I need to get a giveaway going. Hold on. I'll do that promptly. May/Ninja. Mostly May, because I think May's the only one that's a mod that's guaranteed to be awake this whole time. Can you remember if new people come in to tell them that they can join the giveaway, but only if they're willing to give one of my mods their address, because it is a physical item. You'll try to do it each ad break? Sweet. Works for me. Loyalty? Giveaways. Okay, this is gonna be a Yuffie photo. Enter to win a Yuffie photo sent to you via mail from my mod, Grace. Don't enter if you are not willing to give Grace your address. Passive-aggressive smiley face. Give everyone their first ticket for free. Send confirmation when buying tickets via chat. Cost 20. Max tickets 10. Create and start. A giveaway has started. You can buy less than 10. I've mentioned this before. Let me pin that. Beautiful. Aw, using your little free ticket. Sweet. Well, this is so fun. How fun and exciting. Wow. Where's Caroline? Is Caroline coming to this stream today? I feel like Caroline needs to know. I haven't forgotten how badly Caroline wanted a Yuffie picture. Whoa, May changed color again. Caroline is at D&D. Do you know when Caroline's D&D ends? You don't know? I'm gonna send Caroline a DM. And if Caroline doesn't respond or come to the stream and enter before stream ends, I'll enter it for her like I did for the last couple during subathon. Cause I just remember how bad she wanted one. Hi, Caroline. I wanted to let you know, oh god, let you know that we spun the wheel and it landed on Yuffie photo giveaway, and the giveaway will be open till the end of stream. So if you can come and wanna enter, now you know, but if I don't hear from you because you're D&Ding, I'll enter What else do I usually do when we're starting stream? I ate my cup noodles. This is what my cup noodles looked like. It was very tasty. You hope that she watches the VOD and sees/hears me writing out the entire message. I was thinking about that as I was doing it. You like the chopsticks? Thank you. I believe it's the Kiki's delivery service cat. And they're purple. I still have never watched Kiki's delivery service, so. I believe I promised someone that I would be in their presence when I did. It was probably Grace. You thought we watched it together? No. We were gonna, but we didn't. Someone wasn't free. It might have been you. I think you might have ended up watching it with someone else or something. I don't know, but I've still never seen it. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I also have water. Big water glass. And I have apple juice. And I have my notebook. In my notebook, what I wrote for myself was prepare for question mark, fight question mark, maybe question mark, big door time, exclamation mark, Q_Q. Like so. You can't read it well, but it's there. I guess I'm gonna open the game. We haven't lost Dan, have we? If Dan wasn't here while I was playing Signalis, I feel like that would ruin his life. Excellent. Hi, Dan. You're excited for today? Oh. Man, there's two ways that can go. That could go the angle of, interesting plot things, or it could go the angle of something terrifying is about to happen and you're gonna make fun of me in my terror in a friendly way, or both. Caroline has asked me to ask you to ask me to enter the giveaway for it. Okay, I'll do that during the next ad break, perhaps. Oh, you guys need to like see the video game. Look, the video game. $18 hours and 35 minutes. Sorry, I'm just remembering the time estimate that Dan gave me for how long it takes normal people. Dan, didn't you tell me like 8 to 10 hours or something like that? And I said that I'd be at least doubling it. Isn't that the number? 8 to 12. I've doubled 8. I've doubled 9, actually. Over 9. Okay, so we have a door to go through, and here's my thought process. This whole level is very similar. It's like the upside down of the place where we were before, carrying on with Grace's Stranger Things reference. I'm recording, right? Yes. Whew, got nervous for a moment there. And this big door is in like a scary equivalent of the bamboo room, which is where the big door was before. And if we think back to the other big door, that big door, when it opened, it did take us into a save room immediately, but I don't know if that's gonna happen again this time, purely based on the fact that Dan told me not to open the door when I expressed that we needed to end the stream within 10 minutes. So we'll see about that. Maybe there still is, but regardless, after that save room, we jumped down and fell into the room where we fought against the big one with the lasers and the boss. That then we fought more since then, but at the time that was the first time we'd encountered that flavor of enemy, and it was very scary and difficult and and therefore I have the instinct that perhaps when we go through the door here, we're also going to have to fight something. And that means I need to be careful about my weapon selection. I did win first try, but I don't have as much just ammo for everything just stored up right now, and I had to like reload a bunch of times during that fight, and I am very scared of running out of ammo. That's my biggest fear. I'm not that scared of getting hit too many times because my store of repair spray pluses is quite good, and I might be scared enough to bring one of my auto lifes with me, just to be safe, you know? But I have the fear of running out of like being in a fight that you have to do the fight to continue and running out of ammo in the fight. But what I'm also thinking is, thanks Dan. What I'm also thinking is, we like just got the rifle. Like we like just got this, okay? Video game literacy is telling me that there might be the possibility that it's encouraging you to use the rifle on the upcoming thing, whatever it might be. My concern with that is that the rifle has, I believe, might only be able to have 2 bullets in it at a time. It has 2 right now. I don't know if that's real. And we only have 4 rifle ammo. And I know that the rifle does more damage than the other things, but I'm bad. And I'm scared of running out of ammo. So if we were to just take the rifle and the rifle ammo, I would have a limit of 6 shots. And that number feels tiny when I have no idea what's going to happen. And it's going to be so funny if we go through this door and there's like not even a fight. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I have a lot of shotgun ammo. I do. I have 10 shotgun rounds. That's the one that I have the most of, I think. So the shotgun might be the play. And 3 more in my inventory. Oh, I do! You're right! I totally didn't realize that that was not the ammo that went with that gun. I must have picked it up. It was probably in... Yes, it was in the room somewhere that I was in recently, and I picked it up. So the only revolver ammo I have is what's in the revolver right now, and the only pistol ammo I have is what's in the pistol right now. And so that's why I'm nervous. So if we were to go based on ammo, shotgun would be the best call. Because I have a lot of shotgun ammo, you know? I have so much shotgun ammo that I can't even carry it all at once. So I think that might be the play. this we're going to be putting into the door. So we can consider that to be a free inventory slot. So if I fill my inventory up all the way right now and then go to the door, I'm okay with that because we're going to put that into the door and then I'll have at least one slot open, right? So if there's something I need to pick up immediately, I won't have to sit there and cry. So I have shotgun and shotgun rounds, and I have my repair spray. I'm thinking that maybe instead of the stun prods, I might want to bring this thermite instead of the stun prods. Because I'm slow. I'm really slow with fights. So if there's lots of things in there, I can at least take one of them out permanently, right? And I haven't really been using stun prods in boss fights, so if it's like a boss fight, then I feel like maybe the thermite could be the better play. Technically, I have 2 flare shells, but that's only 2, and I would have to have the gun for that, so I feel like maybe I take out the stun prods, I bring the thermite, and I have an auto life equipped for emergency. Perhaps only 1, so that if I use it, then I'll have an inventory slot open if I need an extra inventory slot. Are we vibing with my preparation? Does this seem solid, guys? Does chat approve? Do I seem smart? The funniest thing will be if we go in and there's no fight. That would be hilarious. I would laugh in both comedy and pain. Okay. I'm gonna save. Oh, I'm gonna equip my gun. Oh, I'm also gonna... Okay, I wanna equip... Yes. Equip that. And equip the gun. Yes. Okay. Now I'm gonna save. And now we're going to the door, which we get to by going out of here and then up again. I am scared. Hello, hole. Goodbye, hole. Hello, door. I'm scared. Did I interact with this before? I think I did. Yes, it makes my head hurt. Yes. I'm very strong and brave. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm scared. I don't want to do this. Ah, yes. Plate of uterus. I'm doing amazing. I haven't done anything, Dan. Right. Okay. It's, the door thing is glitching. The door thing is glitching. I don't know if they always do that. Hold on. They don't. They don't. They don't always do that. Like, they're always a little bit flickery, but they don't, like, go between the 3 possible door icons. That is very intriguing. Consider me intrigued. Oh, well, this looks familiar. Oh, hey guys. Remember the start of the game? We came up those little, well, we went down these little things into a big hole, and then we went through a little hole in the wall of the hole. But the place that we went into when we went through the hole in the wall of the hole, it did not have a door like this. Yes, it is a bit fleshier, I suppose. Okay. It's glitching again. Oh! Hello, Adler! It's impossible to move on, is it? I've been here so many times, but I have never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader Falk. What waits beyond the threshold? It doesn't matter. Ah! I could not read those. I do not speak that language. Beyond the gate. Emptiness. The triangle things are on all the columns, it looks like. Who are you? Yeah, the little triangle shape thing. Ah! Main menu? That triangle in the corner. Oh! Oh! Okay! Oh my god, that was pink and green because Wicked is coming out part 2 soon. There were some... I think this might be bad. Hey! Check it out! Ah! Hello! Oh gosh. I've been waiting. That was Alina's name. For you, Elster. Lots of Elsters turning. And flesh. Ah! That was the other name from before. Lots of versions of that one painting. Be not afraid. Oh, that's on the opening game menu. Remember our promise. Wake up! Wakey, wakey. In case anyone forgot, that's the same number as the ship from the start of the game. Oh. We've lost an arm. We are falling down. You know, I have 4 repair sprays. Maybe I can fix that. Repair spray pluses, one might even call them. Hey, okay, so the little ringy light thing I think was in, wow! Inside the eye. Cool. Sure thing. It's fine. It wasn't a boss fight. No, you're right. You're right. I prepared for a boss fight that did not occur. Dan. Please, dear God, tell me that's a joke. I got the bad ending? Is it because I'm bad? That wouldn't surprise me. I did a terrible job with approximately everything in the whole game. Oh! Well, in case anyone doesn't notice, there are some changes to the menu screen. When I move my mouse, Elster is not, in fact, looking around, and we've retained this blood here, and also this button says begin. You know, no, this tracks. This makes perfect sense. This makes perfect sense. What did it say before? Load. Wake up! This makes sense, guys. Because there's definitely something like a time loopy going on. So this tracks. Wow. Hey, did we have the hat last time? Unlocked hat mode? That's new? Guys, we got a hat! Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm less terrified, and I'm gonna regret that before long. Oh my god. There are real tears in my eyes. There's a functioning map again. However, I have many questions, of which I imagine I will soon receive answers. That's new. Maybe it's not new. And fix your butt right now. Okay, okay! Fine, don't let me interact with the fan. Wow, do you guys remember when we started the game and I was so scared of everything? Anyway, this is not the same. Let it be known. I have no recollection of this room. Operation Penrose. Oh, sorry. Well, I already knew that. What's this? Calibri! Doodle! Calibri! I don't like fighting those. I'm bad at it because I can't see. Oh, are we in space right now? We're in space! So this is different. And we have a hat! Ooh, let's see if there's anything in our inventory. No, we're empty. I like your joke, May. Fine. I won't go in the cargo hold. No radio either. Beacon. Penrose. 5, 1, 2. That's what we're on. Oh god, there was more? Emergency. Oh, emergency beacon is the full message. Emergency beacon, Penrose 512. That one says, wake up! Wakey, wakey! May, I'm so glad you asked about the radio. I don't know about that one. Okay. Well, that was fun. What was this? Oh, also the cargo hold. Wow. Okay. Sure. Oh, those are all cargo holds. Okay. You're lightheaded from how much you're going insane over this right now. Also, we have an ad break in like 2 minutes as a warning, guys. When in doubt, go left. Stuff! Penrose briefing, phase 2. Who needs phase 1? Are you okay, May? Or is that residual from what you said before? Start of decrypted transmission. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade! By now, you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. End of decrypted transmission. I'm gonna keep looking at stuff until the ads. Oh, I might need to know this. Penrose Emergency Procedures Appendix H. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not... I'm so sad Caroline's not here. Is not recommended, even in extreme circumstances. Replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidant may look like blood, but is indigestible to gestalts. And on that cannibalism note, we'll leave it. I mean, it's not really cannibalism. Anyway, it's ad time. So we can think about cannibalism while we watch ads. Or don't watch ads if you're subscribed. So... Oh, I was gonna enter the giveaway for Caroline during this break. Okay. BRB screening. Ads for 3 minutes. Oh my god, the ad break's done. Oh my god. Thank goodness. You're thinking about the menu sound effects playing in the radio, right? Anyway, there's another page to this. I wrote down in my notes, of which I only have one for whatever stage of the game we're in right now, I wrote down, don't eat your replica, just in case I forget. It should also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have 860% greater survivability than Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of a successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. What a tactful way to say, just let yourself die. Yeah, thanks. Medical. Maybe I should think more about where I'm finding these things. Oh, the medical diagnostic computer. Ah! I'm trying to decide if I want to pronounce it Ariane or Ariane or Ariane. I don't know. It could go any of those directions. Anyway, I think that might be the name of the one that we had the picture of in the start of the game. So. But I might be misremembering. But her next checkup isn't for another few cycles. Do I want you to confirm, deny? Yeah, confirm or deny. If it was a different name, you don't have to tell me what the different name was, but if I'm remembering correctly, I'm cool with you confirming / denying. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I know that. Leave me be. Okay. Pipes! Ah! No leaks detected. How nice. This hallway is familiar. Scheduled maintenance checklist. Oh my god, is this gonna be like the things for me to do? I love to-do lists. Oh my god. I'm thriving. I'm writing it down, in case you're wondering why I'm being quiet. Great Scott, no wonder! Sorry, that's a reference. What is it a reference to? I couldn't tell you. Main frame. Flight controls. I've never watched Back to the Future, so that means I would have picked it up entirely through other people saying it, which would explain why I wouldn't know what it's from. It didn't come up on my childhood radar, you know? Cryogenics. And... report to... Beautiful. We have a to-do list. I'm thriving. Okay. Mess hall, flight deck, cryogenics. Oh, okay. So that's where she will be. Hello! The emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. In case of a medical emergency that cannot be treated on board, Gestalt crew members can be put in hibernation here. All systems nominal. I hope we never need to use this! Guess what? I think we needed to use this in the future. All systems nominal. Is that how you say that? Beautiful. I get to check something off of my list. Okay, we still need mess hall and flight deck. There's a sealed envelope among the documents. It says, classified replica information for Gestalt officer eyes only. It's unopened. I'm not allowed to open this envelope. It probably contains some classified information about me. Open it anyway? Dan, is that a real... I was gonna have chat pick, but if you really want me to open it, like you specifically are saying that for your viewing experience you want to have, you would like me to open the letter, then I will do that for you. Well, maybe the letter hasn't been there for the whole time. Cycle is a day. That's a significantly different length of time, that's for sure. Am I opening the letter chat? The classified information about me? Do you guys... is that what you want? Are there any other opinions in chat? Does anyone desperately not want me to open the letter? I keep saying letter. It's not like a letter. It's... anyway. I'll wait a moment longer for any possible objections. Okay. Replica, known issues, Penrose program. Classified information. Sorry, my watch buzzed at me. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Elster units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolation conditions. Is that so? Stoic and reserved, Elster units have a relatively stable neural pattern. It is best for you to leave it alone and interact with the Elster unit as little as possible. Elster's neural pattern was a soldier of Venetin origin, so their needs are basic. Avoid talking to the Elster unit about the war. Penrose vessels are fitted with a specialized calibration pod which may help with persona stabilization. Avoid resurfacing of Gestalt memories. Do not show or give the Elster unit photographs, especially of soldiers during the war. Do not show the Elster unit movies or let it listen to music. Do not try to befriend the Elster unit. Well. That's awkward. We've listened to music. We've had photos. We watched a film at one point. I mean, it wasn't like a film. It was something on tape, and we put it into a TV, and we watched it, and it teleported us somewhere else, and for some reason, we then had something in our pocket when we teleported back into our... So I still have questions about that and problems with it, despite Dan saying we picked it up, so we had it. I'm still not on board with that explanation. Anyway, so I think we've, broken ourselves. You feel me? It's a small houseplant. Caroline's not even here. Caroline, if you ever watch this VOD, look, it's a plant. A small houseplant, to be specific. Hello. Scout vehicle status monitor. Status in transit. Location on course. On course is not a location. Oh, okay, yeah, we're in the mess hall. That tracks. Remember to obey regulations at all times. We had a photo since the start, so maybe we were already broken. Maybe if she tries to give us a photo, we can be like, no! Do not accept! No photo for me! Maybe to win the game, we have to be really miserable and all alone. My throat made a noise. Don't worry, I pressed the clip button for you, May. You're welcome. Wait, what was I supposed to do in there? Did I check it? There's another note on the side of it. Oh my goodness, thank you. Chronometer adjustment. Oh goodness. I've adjusted the ship's internal clock to run slightly slower. By my calculations, each cycle should be exactly 12.6% longer, simulating what I believe is the length of a day on Vineta. I wonder if Elster will notice the difference. Judging from her accent, I'm sure that she's Venetan. She pronounces ship just like Isa! Sorry. If anyone forgot my theory that we were... that Issa was like who our neural thing came from. You know? You feel me? I have more evidence. Anyway, it's very cute. Hearing her speak makes me dream of the ocean. I wonder if I'll ever get to visit something like it. Maybe on a distant world? Well, it sounds like we might, well, okay, so the envelope that we read was unopened, which means that she didn't read the instructions on how she should not be befriending the Elster unit. So that's awkward. This is super cute, though. Anyway, did I do what I was supposed to do in here? Okay, just clicking on the screen. Okay, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Thank you for telling me to go back and read that note. It was so cute. Flight deck. Your butt requires a key. Strange thing to say, Christina. Strange thing to say. A painting! We're looking at it last. Notes! Running out of ochre paint. Elster laughed when I told her. Guys, I don't think they followed the don't befriend instructions. Now I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of those manuals. I feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They could have given us more films to... More films to watch instead. Half of them are war films, which Elster doesn't like, and the other half are, is that pronounced kitschy? Kitschy? Propaganda dramas. Hey, remember what else was on the list of what not to do? Watching films, especially if they were related to the war. We're really just checking off all of the do not do tasks one by one, aren't we? Yeah, that is weird that it said don't watch war films specifically, but also like any films at all with the Elster unit, but then they provided them. That is a little... Maybe they want everyone to go insane and turn into android zombies. A serene coastline. Just now, in our previous ending, I think it was in the ending chunk, it flashed through like a bunch of different versions of like that one painting, and this does look a little bit similar to like the painting thing, so I feel like it's significant. Yes, where my perception once I walked forward right before it took me out of it was that place that we were in that I was so terrified of moving because I hate first person. It reminded me of the painting of like the cliff side with the tunnel thing, and it reminded me of it even though I didn't get to look at it for more than like 2 seconds. So yeah. What was that? Storage. Very nice. Oh, we've been in here before. Wow. This is where we found the photo. We didn't start with the photo. We found the photo here. May. Your comment earlier. Also, hello, Dr. Acula. I'm having the instinct to write all of that down. I'm gonna fight the instinct. I'm fighting the instinct. I'm being sensible for once in my life. If I regret that decision later, I'm gonna feel stupid. The fake ending is such a gorgeous sequence. It was certainly something. Okay, we're going to go talk to our friend that's not supposed to be our friend now. It's gonna be such fun. I'm sure that nothing will ever go wrong, ever. Never, ever. Everything will be perfect. White hair! holster. Uh-oh. I think we might be friends. At least, at a bare minimum. Very cute. Terrible sign. This is going to go poorly. You're up. Yes. Oh my god. Guys, I think they smooched. I can't say for sure. I'm 99% sure. Dan says smooch, so I think my interpretation was correct. They missed each other. Ah, it's our 3000th cycle anniversary! We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Wait, let me put on some music! No! No, girl! Don't do that! That was on the list of things not to do! Oh god. They're cute, but I'm so tense. Hello. Hey, that's the sound it makes when I save my game. And now we're in the snow again. Ow. Ah. 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 Oh. Yeah. Lost another tooth. There was so much blood. My hands were shaking. Oh, God. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep. I just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. Okay. 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 Yeah, repair spray! Sorry. Did that say compartmentalizing trauma? Or did I just think that because I'm mentally unwell? Whoa! Go view yourself. Compartmentalizing trauma. Okay, cool. There's a huge mass of flesh in the cryopod. Yeah? You don't say! Well, we have an arm again. We just took stuff off of what I believe is a different Elster unit. I've taken what I needed, huh? I'm not confident there. That note was different. I feel like, taking parts of another Elster unit's body is gonna screw with our memories even more, though. Won't it? Like... that blood is different now. Please just make it stop. Please. Well, sure, we didn't take a brain, but like... all replicas have some degree of hive mind thing. Some more than others. There was the one that's like totally tuned into it, but not all of them are as tuned into it. Okay, well, we're going in the hole now. I can't stop now. Keep going. Okay. $99, $59, $60, $96. Oh, butts. Am I being timed again, Dan? Okay, whew. Okay, I'm gonna calm down then. I want to go left first. You guys know how I feel about left. Anyway, this is exactly where I thought we were last time. Look, there's an A in the corner again. And the light is coming from over there. I'm terrified. I hate this. But I need to walk all the way over here just to make sure there's nothing there, you know? It looks like there might be something there, or that might just be a particle. I think it was just a particle. Sorry, guys. It's okay, though. This is part of my brand. By that, I mean looking in all of the corners. Hello, wall! This is an interesting visual effect. The circles? Ooh, you guys can't see that very well. Eh. Oh well. Anyway, it's like kind of snowing. I guess that's snow. It could just be sparkles and glitter, maybe? I don't know. I don't have any explanations. I've never had an explanation for anything in my life. That is a lie. I literally teach people things. Maybe it's sand from the sky? Perhaps. What happens if I go in here? That's not a real question. I'm gonna see if it lets me. Okay. Maybe it's my butt. Look, a thing. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps deep below the ground. Those of us who can hear its call in the night, an invitation. An ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. Yep. But May, the earth's pores ought to suffice. Someone please tell me I'm funny. Thanks, May. Oh my god. Great holes secretly are digged where earth's pores ought to suffice, and things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. Oh god, sorry. We should have never left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape the call of the one who rules above all life. No, I don't want to move it, because I have to... Alt-tabbing out from Signalis is annoying, so that's why I shan't. What's that? Oh. What's that? Oh. What's that? Well, this is really rude. Can I go in the water? What's that? Maybe I don't want it. Maybe I regret this. Okay. That's fine. I didn't want to go in the water anyway. That light is red. There's more stuff on the ground. Oh, it's on a boat. Ah, blood. Oh. Well. Well. That's, you know, it low-key looks like the boat is bleeding. I didn't mean to do that! The boat ate me! That's not fair! Hey guys, I think that means chapter 3. Oh! Is this where we were at the end of the prologue chunk? Or is this where we were at the start of chapter 1? Those are distinctly different things. I actually am now doubting myself, because May said that's more flies than before. Start of chapter 1. Okay. This game has such a neat style. That's true. Okay. Chapter 3. I miss all my things. No, May. The hole in the hole. Was separate than when we started chapter 1. When we went through the hole in the hole, it took us into that, like, that room that we couldn't get out of, and there was a mirror in there, but it was a lot smaller, and there was, like, the book and all the eyes on the wall and stuff. Yes. And then the title screen happened, and then... Something has changed. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Sorry guys, I'm really excited for Wicked for Good. If anyone's unaware, that was an excerpt from the song Defying Gravity in Wicked. I'm a normal person. Anyway, the bathroom stalls are in various states of disrepair. Let it be known. Well, this is rude. It can't expect me to fight anything because I don't have any weapons. The door is blocked by a mass of flesh. There's no way through. Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Oh right, my face. You guys want that there, I think. It's been consumed by flesh. I'm thinking about that note about how you need to not eat your replica, and how it mentioned flesh. It used the word flesh. Maybe it also applies to a different kind of eating, which they may or may not have been doing on that ship. I'm trying to say this in a family-friendly way for my family-friendly stream. No, not the boat. I'm talking about Ariane and the Elster on Penrose 512. I'm talking about eating that's not for a meal. Well, I don't know, some people would still call it that. Please tell me that I don't need to keep trying to explain. Me desperately trying to keep my stream family friendly. Yeah, well, it technically wouldn't be cannibalism anyway because replica and gestalt are different, but well, I'll tell you what, up is closer to left. I don't know why I keep clicking it when I can see clearly that there is flesh in the way. Aww, this really takes me back. Wow. No, guys, I'm like literally about to cry. I'm so happy. My stuff. I missed my stuff. Do we still have the photo? No. When did we lose the photo? We haven't had the photo in the inventory for a long time. When Adler pushed us down the elevator shaft, I see. I feel really silly for having forgotten that. Pistol, my beloved. I should take the shotgun. The shotgun is the safe option. I'm so happy. How did our eyeball get back into the box? What a great question. How did any of this get back into the box is the question. Like, we had most of, like, this stuff was all in our inventory and is magically in the box. Could it just be video game mechanics? Perhaps. Alright, the last time I came into a room in this place and then left it with a gun, scary things started suddenly happening. So, I will take care. Oh my god. This is really taking me back. Wow. Adler's memorandum. Wow, I'm leaving my camera down until I go click on this piece of paper. Yep. Yep. Do you guys remember when I was really bothered that one time when I was looking at the map and we'd done that wall safe, but we were up back on this level? We were back on this level, but in another section, and when I looked at the map, it looked like the wall safe had not been completed in its little map icon. Maybe it had something to do with this. Or maybe it glitched. Oh, okay, file 2. File 2, we're on file 2 now. We've circled back around to the next one. So if I need to go, hey, we got all our save files back. That's nice. Hello. I'm trying to decide if I want to draw myself a map or if I have good enough photographic memory that I remember the map of this floor from before. I think I have good enough photographic memory that I'm okay for now. I'm debating my use of the shotgun. Because the shotgun, the reason I use it so rarely is because I'm not very good at it. I think I want something else. However, I have an ammo problem. In theory, we'll find more ammo. Okay, you just stay right there, okay? Together. Victory, Empire. You've been here before! I have, but I wasn't expecting to see it written on the wall. Okay. Flesh. I see. I now have more grenade shells. The flesh is here to learn. Respectable. Hey. Hey, bestie. Pardon me while I look back in my notes. What if perhaps same code? You cannot imagine how happy I am right now that I have pages and pages of notes on everything that I've done. That's good stuff. Okay, we got a key. Hi, bud. Hear me out. That was the wrong button. Excuse me. Okay. We got the nose friend and another one. So now I know. Now I knows. I'm gonna save because we made a little progress and we all know I love to save. And then we're gonna go back left because there was a... Our location has been redacted. I'm so brave. I feel a lot braver going through this area now, even though it's like freakier now. It feels more comfortable, you know? So this was a long hallway before, but the rest of it's blocked off. These halls feel like home. Oh my god, just like the balls! Okay, so that door is blocked. Alright, so I have to just go up that one hallway. I was about to... I miss having a map. Map, my beloved. Okay. So... I think we gotta fight. Obviously, I could not just walk past. I could just, like... I could just run. I could just go. But the rules say not to run, and I admit that I'm nervous. Everyone can hear you run? I mean... yeah. But apparently everyone can hear me do everything. You know, if Adler came to write me a disciplinary action, I think that would be really interesting. I'd ask him about the knife in his eyeball. Well, mate, he might not be at the bottom of a hole. We were there, and now we're here, so Adler could be anywhere. I'm thinking about this diagnostics thing. It's here, you know? But it's never changed. You know? So I have thoughts. Not specific thoughts. Just, I think it's interesting. I never looked at it while I'm hurt. I guess that's true, but it doesn't seem to be... It's giving, based on all the stuff that we've read, and the fact that there are, like, the different directions, like, it's not just, are you good or not good, because that we can see here, but because it's, like, this is, like, one of those charts, and one of them is hypersensitive, one is fragmented, one is catatonic, and one is over something, and it's making me wonder if maybe over clustered. It's making me wonder if maybe there's a sanity mechanic in this game that we just haven't gotten to yet because of all the things we've been reading about, like persona stabilization. Also, we have an ad break in like 4 minutes. Pals, let it be known. I say this as someone who knows that many horror games have sanity mechanics. I'm really conflicted. I'm really conflicted. Because I don't have very many bullets, guys, you know? Dan votes run. I'll do it this time. You know, that went okay. I'll take it. Okay. Hello, I see you. Your eyes are glowing. You're gonna need to be gone a little bit longer than 3 minutes. Okay. I'm thinking. Oh, you guys can't see. Look. Oh, yeah, it's not moving. Right here is an enemy, which I know because there are glowing eyes, but the glowing eyes are being blocked by Star Lattes getting here first. Maybe, perhaps, I run again and regret it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. I understand the mechanic. The mechanic is, if I run in the hallway and then I go into a room, there's a chance that the things will already be aggroed if they would not have been aggroed before, because they heard me run in the hall. That's what I'm getting from that. So that was the cost. I still have blue health. I'll take it. Am I going insane? Ooh! The dot moved. I don't know if it's ever done that before. I now regret never having looked here. You don't think that's what happened? They were just staring at the door? Oh. Well, I guess we're going down. And then we'll have an ad break. In theory. Hello. Oh! Oh, Adler! Oh gosh, he is here to write me up for misconduct. You've changed. You know, I think perhaps you have too. There's a lot going on there that I can't see very clearly, which means stream can see even less clearly. Should you snooze ad? Actually, yes. It's like everything was taken apart and put back together by someone who doesn't understand how it works. I have become whole again. I wear no mask. And I hate everything. Perhaps this is hell. Dan's used that. Perhaps this is hell thing before. And now, Rotfront. Adler, I have questions. I'm confused. That confused me. I'll think about it while we have our ad break. Anyway, we're having our ad break. I'm starting it 3 minutes early, but technically it's 2 minutes late, so, you know. So for this ad break, it will be slightly longer until May gets back, unless she's faster than she expects. So it's a great time to go to the bathroom, get a snack, anything you need to do before we do our last, like, hour-ish of stream. Yee-hoo! May isn't back yet, but I've been on Twitter for long enough that it started showing me Beast Dazai fan art, and if you don't know what that means, then don't worry about it. But if you do know what that means, it means I've been on Twitter too long and the algorithm is making me sad. And so, we're gonna hang out. And just, I don't know, talk about life while we wait for May, because I'm modless, and if I get too scared being modless, then I'll go to the be right back screen again. Anyway, how's it going? This is my flashlight module. It makes rooms be brighter when I turn it on. It also aggroes enemies if they're looking at me when I turn it on. Very scary. Many murder. We're on chapter 3! We got to chapter 3 a lot faster than we got to chapter 2. Partially because we've had more streams. Because Halloween was that weekend. I did 2 streams, and this weekend we've done 2 streams, but Dan, I'm curious, did I actually start speeding up, or is chapter 2 generally quicker for people than chapter 1? Because chapter 1 had more map levels. Both? Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Look at me improving. Why is my watch telling me to start thinking about sleeping at 8:30? My bedtime's not for a good long while still. So silly. Watch looked out the window. You're right. It's dark out there. Let's see. How else can I entertain you and myself and keep myself from scrolling on Twitter for too long and being sad about Beast as I? I have cookies. These are, I need to finish the rest of them soon. They're the Pillsbury cookies that they're like in the little rectangle package, and they're the sugar cookies, and they have the little seasonal patterns on them. I got them on, I bought them around Halloween, and I made them a few days ago. So I need to eat the rest of those. And I'm going to see Wicked on Monday. And then I'm going to see Wicked again on Thursday. I'm really excited about it. It's been longer than 10 minutes, right? I'm a bit time blind, but it has been, right? It's been 19. Maybe I'll text her and make sure she's okay and coming back. And I'll also text Grace, who said that she could be here around 8. Let's see. Oh my gosh, May, I was just about to text you because I was concerned. Welcome back. I was scrolling through Twitter for too long and it started giving me Beast Dazai fan art, so I left the BRB screen and talked to Dan. You accidentally spilled a whole bowl of soup on yourself. You didn't get burned, did you? Are you okay? I hope it was not hot enough to burn you. You almost did, but then you flung it all off your hand like a dog shaking off water, and like a dog shaking off water, it went everywhere. Well, I would prefer it to go everywhere than to burn you, so I would consider that a win. Oh, God. Did Adler fix my map? That's not a real question. Hey, this is the symbol that's in the loading screen. I don't like that. Ugh. What's this? Oh, these are the places. We're from this one. Oh, God. Hold on, let me put it back. It was like that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that, I guess. And I'm probably gonna have to look through the hole. But before I torment myself... Okay, that's a real door. That unlocks from the other side. Oh God, I didn't mean to go through the door. Hello. Goodbye. It says apartments, ground floor. And the corridor we just walked into was the commercial corridor, and this part in the top right is called Pipeworks. Hey guys, their eyes are more red now. Wasn't there a text about red eyes? Oh gosh, I don't remember. I'm looking at this ammo for a gun I don't think I have. Oh. Perhaps it's for this gun. Wouldn't it be funny if it wasn't for this gun? Well, it is for this gun. Dan, can you translate to gameplay mechanics for me? There are too many gun options, guys. I don't like it. It's making me feel overwhelmed. Why can't I just go through the whole game with my pistol in peace? Is she? How much damage does each of the 3 bullets do? Like, if I just did one of them, would it be equivalent to, like, a pistol shot? Or is all 3 of them? Or is, like, 2 equivalent to a pistol shot, so it just does, like, a little bit more? Or, like, each one is around the same or a little less than the pistol. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking about it, despite not wanting to think about it. I can give it a try outside if I like. I sure could, shouldn't I? Couldn't I? Oh. Hello. This is a good place right here. Let me put those away. What's this? Yeah, let me put it away. Is that not something? Oh, okay. Sure. Hey guys! The fragmentedness went down. We're back in the middle. Whatever that means. I haven't healed, or anything. So I don't think it's based on the amount of health that we have. So I think I was right about that. Yeah, a tiny bit, but before it was like visibly over there. So interesting. Okay, sure. Let's experiment. The one over there at the end has a shield. I don't like those. Sorry. Was just mildly startling. No big deal. No, that's not why I'm distressed. Okay. Okay, whew, I just didn't wait long enough before. I was worried that maybe now in chapter 3, they've gained the ability to, remember me after I leave a room. Because they were still there and, like, immediately aggroed, but I think I just didn't wait long enough. That's, Darn it, it was twitching again? Fine. I didn't mean to go in there. I guess I'm in here. Let me out of here right now! Go away. No, not that. You. That. You. Go away. Stumprod, stay. I want to thermite the guys in the hallway. Since the save room is here, I think there's a... Oh! Hey, our location's not redacted anymore. It actually, it says Rotfront. Darn. This one is, not thermited. Blockwart! It's your duty! Report suspicious elements immediately to the Blockwart! Now you know, guys. I'm really bothered that it came out of the floor and this floor doesn't, it's not the squares, guys! Just... Go back under there. Go back in your floor hole. God, I have a lot of shotgun ammo. Yeah, well, I'm mad about it is what I am. Okay. I also have a lot of grenade shells. I find this concerning. Not that the grenade shells worked like I wanted them to the last time I tried to use the grenade shells. I'm still confused about why that didn't work. Like, how close together do they have to be for it to hit more than one? When they're already aggroed onto you and kind of chasing you around? Ooh. Blockwart Office. Moon's Mural. That's crazy. A ladder in the ladder room? Wow! My beloved. Hello, repair spray. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Look, it's another one of these guys! Painting, and they're holding hands! Dan was right, they are holding hands! It looks like there's a playing card embedded in the paint of the painting. The paint layer is too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first. I guess I'll look for paint thinner? I don't know, man. I need to be writing things down. Hold on. Who even am I? I know I'll regret it later if I don't. I wrote down some random numbers and I don't remember why I wrote them down. Oh well. Did I not click on the computer in the office? The numbers? 99, 59, 60, 96. Painting with card in it? Melt paint? Question mark? I didn't click on the computer? That's crazy. I thought about it. I know that I thought about it, so it's wild that I simply did not. Oh, right. I was distressed by the new gun. That's true. Where am I? Well, I'm glad my map works. It's always the same number, guys. Maybe none of this is real. We've been assuming that at least half of what's going on in this game isn't real, and it's just a matter of figuring out what, if anything, is real. Yeah. I am skilled. No, thank you. No, thank you. I do not want that room. I do not want this room either. Huh. Okay. Hey. Don't mind me. Mondfest celebrations cancelled over safety concerns. The seasonal Mondfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most Rotfront sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice, the Protector Public Office has announced today. There is a credible threat to public safety that is currently under Protector investigation. Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to their block warden. When pressed about the rumors of an Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office only repeated their appeal to citizens to report all suspicious activities to a Protector. Alright, I think I need this. Item. That looks like a repair patch, and that is ammo for the revolver. So I am not in immediate need of either of those, so I'm thinking I can grab the wheel and just book it back out of here and not try to fight these two. They're gonna aggro, I think. I'm pretty sure. But, oh god, there's a door that unlocks from the other side. Do I have space? Shit. Yes. Okay. You weren't supposed to go around the table! I didn't do very well with that. Oh. Our dot has moved. Okay. Dark apartment. Yeah. I'll come back for that in a moment. I need to go cry in the save room. with my wheel. I'll look at my wheel. A steel hand wheel for controlling a pipe valve. Yes, that's what I was thinking it might be, because in that pipe hallway, it looked like if I tried to walk through that, I would probably end up getting, like, injured or something, because the pipes were all, like, spewing. The paint is chipping off this old heavy hand wheel. Is that so? Can you also make the paint chip off that painting? Hey, bestie on the ground that I did not manage to do the thing for. You just stay down there. I'm gonna touch the computer. Post box. Ah. Okay. Calibri. This was to a Calibri. Your requisition request for a Type 84 submachine gun was successfully processed. Responsible body. Aeon Commando Rot Front Nord. Protector Calibri. Authorization Blockwart. 1 of the gun and 120 of the ammo. Well, we don't have 120 of the ammo. Okay, next. To Calibri. Photo store keys. The locksmith said it will take at least a period until the replacement key is done. My niece currently has the only other key, but she's still at the hospital right now. This is the same last name as OG picture, white hair, smooch smooch, maybe eating, you know, that one. Let it be known. To the Blockwart of Sector C, there are rumors that there is an Imperial spy active in your area. A Protector Special Operations Unit has been dispatched from Aeon headquarters on Heimat. I'm forgetting all of the locations and where we were and where we are, and I should have taken more notes. Sorry, I'm looking ahead too much. Needless to say, should they be successful, this will not reflect well on your record. You know what to do. What am I thinking? Oh, about looking too far ahead? I'll get there. Unless you mean about location? I don't remember. Is Heimat where we were before? Or were we at a place on Rotfront already? Are we in the same place? I don't know. I've gotten confused and lost in my brain with location. When before? Chapter 1? The Sierpinski building that we were in and may or may not still be in right now. Where location was that, if I knew? Did I know? Oh god, okay. There's so many different places. We're not even on the same, like, planet or whatever anymore. Adler somehow sent us to Rotfront and fixed our maps, but also is very scary? I don't know, man. I have no explanations about anything. Yeah, we heard Heimat because when we looked in there was that room that had all of the, like, planets orbiting, and I had to take a picture of it with my eyeball for that one puzzle thing. That was one of them on there. So, like, I'm remembering all of the names for all the places. I'm just forgetting, like, what's what, and yeah. Seasonal review. As every season, your performance will be subject to a review by local command soon. Remember that this review will determine if you will be marked for replacement. Okay, this is what I was also looking at. Because this last name, that's Issa's last name. So it's very interesting. Like, I think these are family members of Ariane. That's how I'm gonna go with the pronunciation of that. Ariane and Issa. Or something. Is what I'm thinking. You know? Or in some other way related. Like, it wouldn't just be the same last names for no reason, you know? Bookstore keys and photo store keys. So the photo store keys were... That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, I understand that you need entry to the bookstore for your patrol, but we do not have a spare key for the front door. However, you can use the back entrance to get into the store. It's secured with a keypad. The code is the birthday of my daughters. Twins? Okay. This I'm writing down. The note that we read, we read a note, Ariane's note that was cute, that was talking about how the way that Elster was saying things like Issa and someone else. I wonder if the second name there was Issa's twin. I just don't remember the name right now, but it might be in my inventory. Do I remember the school flashback? I do remember the school flashback. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I think I even commented on that at the time. Fascinating. Oh god. That's funny. Okay. Is this the same Calibri who got the submachine rifle? Probably. R1604 is the recipient for all of these. It's our submachine gun now. Oh, no, I don't have that. Well, I should save and free up an inventory slot or something. Guys, we've surpassed 20 hours. It's fine, I'm fine. I'm going to the pipe stuff. 'Cause I have a wheel. Everything's fine. There's no label. Look, guys! I found stuff! Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. I can tell I'm getting mentally fatigued because this one's hurting me. I don't think I have this puzzle in me today. It is past 9, isn't it? Maybe we'll start next Friday with that puzzle. Cause I had a brain. Do you ever does your brain ever, you try to think and it's like physically painful? That's the experience that I had trying to think about that. So, we're gonna save and we're gonna end. And then we're gonna wrap up. Oh, May, can you snooze the ads? Oh, gosh. I got an achievement. Tell me what my achievement is, Steam. I'm sure it's for finishing chapter 2. Oh, I got 2! Oh, because I failed. I got an achievement for failing, which is probably that first ending that we got. And then the second one, I cannot pronounce that word, but it has Gestalt in it, and it says return. So, I achieved some things today. How exciting. It still says Nitro double for me, even though it's normal when Dan looks at my achievements. Okay. announcements. Tomorrow, co-working stream at approximately 1 p.m. as we have been doing. It'll be the same length of time as normal. However, as you know, I'm going to see Wicked for Good on Monday, and in celebration of my excitement to go see Wicked for Good on Monday, I want to watch Wicked Part 1 with T-Land. I'll watch it by myself if I have to, but I'm gonna stream Wicked Part 1 in T-Land for you guys around like 5 p.m. tomorrow-ish. The time is flexible. So anyone who's particularly interested, if that time doesn't work for you, then you can tell me, and we can adjust as needed. Excellent, May. Yeah, I'm going to the early screening because I have Amazon Prime because I use it for buying things I need to buy because I can't go out and buy things. And I was like, if I have that, I should take advantage of my privilege and go see the early screening. And there's another early screening on Thursday. They're doing double features. And so I'm going to go see the double feature. And I'm going to get to sit in a movie theater for 5 hours watching Wicked. And I'm so excited about that. Because I'm really normal. I considered the amusing possibility that maybe at one of these Wicked screenings that I go to see, maybe I'll end up sitting beside someone and fall madly in love with them. And get married. And be happy for the rest of my life. Not all at once, but like, wouldn't that be funny? Thanks, May. You wanted to do that, but your sister's first appointment for her medical thing, she'd have to delay for a week. Oh, that's rough. In that order. Yeah, totally. You're crossing your fingers for me? Thank you. Thank you. I do best, well, because if you think about it this way, right? If I meet someone who likes Wicked enough to go see Wicked early, I feel like that's probably like a relatively good sign. The Monday screening, not quite as much because people who have Amazon Prime, like I don't judge everyone that has Amazon Prime. Obviously, I have Amazon Prime, but I think people that have Amazon Prime, there are some people that have Amazon Prime that wouldn't be it could mean something bad, even though it doesn't have to, right? But the Thursday one, the double feature, I feel like if someone starts talking to me and is good looking and my age, like that seems green flaggy to me. You're going to the special screening of the FNAF 2 movie early in December, but you're taking like your whole family with you, so you won't have that opportunity. Rest in pieces. Your parents' neighbor apparently gets like daily deliveries of just anything and everything from Amazon Prime. Wow. I have to order. There's a couple of things I regularly get for Yuffie that I only get from Amazon. And sometimes things for myself food-wise and through their FSA subsection, because I have one of those. Friendly reminder to everyone, I don't know if anyone is lurking or came in late, but we have a giveaway running right now, and this is your last opportunity to enter the giveaway before I end the giveaway. And the giveaway is for a printed photo of my cat, Yuffie. If you want to enter it though, and you want to win, you have to be willing to give your address to one of my mods, Grace, who is not here right now, but she's very cool and responsible and respectable and whatnot. Yeah, so this is your final chance to enter the giveaway, and you can find instructions on how to enter the giveaway in the pinned post at the top of the chat. Yeah. Anyway, I've been enjoying Signalis, even though it makes me miserable. It also is great fun. Did I enter it for Caroline? Yes, I entered 10 whole tickets of my own, and all 10 of them are Caroline. So if I win, I'm Caroline. But yeah, how have you guys been liking this Signalis game and streams now that we're past 2 chapters in and through a whole not quite ending? You've been having a fantastic time, obviously. Good, good. Dan just gave me an ominous smiley face. That's fair. Dan, you said you were excited for today's stream. I hope I didn't disappoint. You're pretty confused but having a good time. That's fair. Fun time. You like the screeching noises. Nice. You're having fun. Nice. You're glad you caught on early. You're glad I caught on early that it was a fake ending. It was... Yeah, when it was happening, I was like, I don't think that's... Like, I was suspicious while it was happening, but then after, when I clicked, like, the one time into the main menu, immediately upon seeing the changes in the main menu, like, that became obvious. Some YouTubers have just stopped playing there and quit. Ooh. It's giving a little bit, no, not exactly. I was gonna say something, but it wasn't accurate, so I'm not gonna say it. I'm really bothered. I really like how this ponytail looks. This has been bothering me all stream. This ponytail has, like, different directions of curls, but this one, all of the hair is just doing the same direction. I don't like that. I like how this one looks. But this one's really funny because it has my fairy hair that I got at, Ren Fair, not this past summer, but the summer before that is still somehow in my head, which is crazy. It's because I'm a fairy. I used to have 10 whole strands of it. Star Lattes looked over at you earlier and said out loud, I love the screeching noises. Magic, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end the giveaway and we're gonna see who won. Close giveaway. Draw a winner! Peppermint Bunny! Congratulations! You get to have a Yuffie photo! Whee! Should you add it to the spreadsheet? Do we already know your address? Like, you got Yuffie photos before, right? So Grace should already have the information to give you. Okay. May, you don't need to add it to the spreadsheet because the spreadsheet was just for subathon. I'm just gonna send a message to Grace so that she knows. And it will be Grace's task. I'll put it in the mod channel and I'll DM her. Anyway, exciting! A fun wheel outcome, if I do say so myself. The spreadsheet has been deleted? Okay, we're gonna talk about that in the mod channel after stream. Yes. Yes, Dan. So, yeah, that's, That's what I think happened. So we're going to discuss that elsewhere after stream and work on that problem. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap up now. I will see you guys for co-working stream tomorrow, and perhaps you will join me for watching Wicked after. Thanks for chatting and hanging out and all of the things, and I will see you guys. Oh, and lurking. Yeah, and I will see you guys tomorrow, or at the next stream, or in a YouTube video if I ever post a VOD again. I will eventually, I swear. Bye!